Okay, we're ready to go here. So let me just drop the stop card here and just bring up the boat. But wait, this isn't this isn't a German raft. What is this? Ah, yes, finally, the Katusha rocket riverboat. The Slavic speedboat has finally arrived. However, unfortunately, can't fucking play it in any of the damn naval battle tests. So, unfortunately, I can't use this. It displeases me. However, we can test sail it for our own entertainment while I currently explain the problem facing me with War Thunder boats. But, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your wonderful host, Fontaman. Welcome back to War Thunder Boats. The KRIEGSMAMEME will commence shortly. Those are the twin dishkas that kind of sound like cannons, honestly, but you know what? That's War Thunder Sound Department actually doing something. However, I find that they have a little bit too little ammo to really do the job. But, well, there's always the front-mounted T-34 turret, which is a bit of a bitch to aim because it likes to stay up. I would enjoy looking at... There we go. That's HE, though. HE is worthless. HE isn't meta. APHE is meta. However, that also didn't do anything. You see? The AI is probably going to kill the boat now. Hey, wait. There we go. Okay, right. So as you can see, that's a bit sluggish. But, yeah, so, I'd like to play this. I really would love to enjoy the brief War Thunder stream. Yeah, basically, Data EX. I'd like to actually play this boat. I think it looks cool. The only problem is, can't actually bring into matchmaking, so I can't actually really test the effectiveness, other than, you know, sliding around here and, poking at things. Which I enjoy. However, it, makes for a pretty...
Why make new turret when you have many of T-34s?
Exactly, Tovarish. Excellent logic. And now you can hear that text-to-speech is actually turned on for donations. You have to pay $1 in order to use that. Use this power wisely. Right. So, it's also kind of slow. I don't know how durable this thing is because I haven't been shot at it, but I'd love to actually use it. But, like I said, I can't. But that's not necessarily the main problem stopping me from playing more War Thunder boats. The problem with War Thunder boats is that development actually just kind of stopped really abruptly, and they still have the data gathering oppression. Well, hello, Kadyusha. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome back to the show. But I didn't turn text-to-speech on for subs. I need to do that. I continue to advance, and now I'm continuing to let the AI pick at the boats. But like I'm saying, the progression is set to data collection oppression mode, which is to say they're trying to figure out exactly the balance between oppressing the shit out of us and actually letting us have fun. So that means we can't really get anywhere quickly or anywhere, like, fun. And honestly, light cruisers aren't all that entertaining to me. They're just destroyers, but bigger. They're fun it'd be nice to have one, just for the entertainment sake of it. But, they're not actually that's, the thing is, they don't exactly decide the outcome of a game, and I don't actually like them. No, it does not, Kadyusha. I could turn that on, though. I should probably turn that on for subs and for bits. I turned it on for donations, specifically because I've noticed Martin... Nice. Good. One sinking fascist boat. But, specifically because I noticed Martin was leaving text messages, and I wasn't actually consciously aware of them because I can't read them. Because they don't show up in the Twitch chat, and the only place they show up is actually in the preview window on OBS. So this is why I added the sound, and now text-to-speech is on. I will make arrangements for this for the for the face cam reveal stream. Well, the inaugural face cam stream. I already did a face reveal. Everybody knows what I look like. The secrets have been revealed. But on that note, am I going to do face cam every single time I stream? No, because that would get boring. But, so, now that we finally crossed the entire map to stare at this big destroyer, now we're actually gonna do the one entertaining part of this thing, which is, well, we're gonna poke it in the side. Which you can actually penetrate the boat, which is hilarious. You can actually cause damage, it's just that the reload timers are terrible. I hit him in the magazine, but I've got a better weapon to take down destroyers. It's 14 Katyusha rockets. 14 really angry lollies. So, Suka! The noise is somewhat underwhelming because the sound is so fucking quiet. As you can see, the internals of that ship are now a discotheque. That's gonna piss off some destroyer players. Those are really, really quiet rockets. Yeah, I know. The sound. This is obviously not finished in terms of, like, balance, even though they've tested this already. So I'm kind of sitting here wondering exactly what the fuck's going on with this boat. Why is it in such a rough state? But, yeah, we can sit here poking at the destroyer. We can damage the destroyer quite readily. Also, his ammo racks are basically already ready to cook off. But again, the game, obviously rockets are not actually really adjusted since they don't necessarily do anything. They damage, but as you can see, despite the amount of crippling damage he sustained, he's still quite alive. Doesn't seem to have really lost any effectiveness either. His crew is in a pretty shitty state, but I'm trying to hit the ammunition rack, even though I've already damaged them, but the rockets didn't seem to really do anything to the ammunition rack, even though that logically should have set everything off. There it is! The skill shot. Yeah, that's never really gonna fly, and it's too slow to be effective in a game. So I'm hoping that this is basically just a preliminary stats for this boat, and it gets better. Because I actually did buy this. It was either a choice between this, or, well, John F. Kennedy's really overpriced boat. Sorry, Mr. President. Though I did buy the Lang, too. And the Lang has gotten slightly better, which I will now showcase. Because they did actually move the primary turret to the front guns. So, now that we're done showing off the slob boat that I can't actually play, let's actually go back and play the KRIEGSMAMEME. As we knew them. And also, I got the AFD1. And this is about the time I realized, holy shit, progression is actually terrible. As you can see here, I really haven't made all that much progress, even though I have been playing on and off. The oppression is at fever pitch, really. It takes fucking forever to get anything, and to the point where it's just not really fun. But we got all the fun. So let's go into Ireland Bay. All right, fine. Let's go in and play an arcade battle game. And let's go demonstrate the boats. Kitagami-san win. I'd like to know that, however, oh boy, the Kitakami would just be a really, really large roving target at these ranges. The torpedoes would literally just change the consistency of the sea from H2O to high explosive. So H2O to HE fragmentation. But so, yeah, let's test out the AFD1 because it's the newest thing that I have. What is it? It's a slightly bigger raft, and it also shows that without APHE, wow, 88mm guns are really, really fucking underwhelming. I can poke at people, and you'd think that an 88mm high explosive round to a basically wooden riverboat would actually do more damage. However, it just kind of doesn't. Ow! There's a submarine chaser shooting at me. But he's behind a hill, so I can't do anything about him. So it looks like we're gonna go to be with this other long raft. Yeah, oh, wait, well, there's two things. Okay, so the sound I can turn up, most likely. Wow, where the fuck? How did that get down to 6? Okay, that might be a little loud. Oh boy. That loud enough for you guys? I actually have to turn my mixer down just a little bit. But I did actually, I think I adjusted the mixer levels in OBS so that everything's actually somewhat quieter. Rather, probably noticeably quieter. But yes, so this is the long raft, and we're gonna go do long raft things, which is go to be and capture them. We'll capture that point and click at people. However, this raft is clearly a whole lot less effective than any of the SF-40s because, yeah, it's just really big and easy to hit. And also, I'm unfortunately filling the back of that SF-40 with 20mm fire. Sorry. We're going on a very slow cruise here. And it would appear that it's a raft. It is an enemy raft. The 88mm guns seem effective at kind of poking holes, or rather annoying larger ships, but honestly, they're kind of comedically ineffective against smaller ships. To the point where, why even bother in some sort of circumstances, other than to scare them to stop them from launching torpedoes at your slow ass. Yes, the raft works. That, however, is a mighty midget. Which, that's the kind of target we want to fire the cannons at. Which it seems to actually do something resembling actual fucking damage, as you can see by the internals being liquidated. I still got a kill assist somehow, though. Well, I ain't killing anything over there. Uh-oh. He's dead. SF4, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'd like to actually have my guns converge on the target, please. The blap. He's still not dead. I'm being shelled by a battleship. Uh-oh. And also, there's that A-20 over there. That's a worrying sight. He's gonna come right over top of me. I'm just gonna slam on the brakes and make sure the 20s are pointed at the sky. Yeah, I'm being poked full of holes. Oh, here he comes. I'd like to target him, please. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, he got him. Still alive, though. Battery collection in 30 minutes. I always forget battery collection. Oh my god. Well, I was only going to be playing this for a little while anyway. Enemy kill assist. Yay, I love actually not getting any XP at all. Uh-oh. Where? Where? Uh-oh. Go, long raft, go! Ow! Well, thank you for resubscribing, Iron Knight. Welcome back to the KRIEGSMAMEME. And, once again, rafts being shot by torpedoes. Your worst nightmare. Even though this game is basically already decided. Enemy planes, you say? In the air. Well, hello, Fudgy Moose. Thank you for subscribing as well. Remember... Oh! Well, there's that A-20 kill. Good. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, your contributions keep me actually being able to do any of this work with any sort of, well, anything? Because I need money to live. So, it's all appreciated. Really, it is. Well, however, what's not appreciated is, once again, Gaijin dragging their ass on developing something. They've done a lot of work currently. The only problem is that, it's gotten kind of lazy currently. We've kind of established that, yeah, boats are entertaining. It's just that there are kind of large balance issues. And, the content is somewhat sparse now. Now that we've experienced, well, actually, it's not that the content's sparse, it's just that it's so fucking hard to get anything that you might as well not be there. Is that a floating castle? It might as well be. Really, it might as well be. Thank you, Fudgy Moose. Yes, I do need to stay alive. Me staying alive is very important. At least I like to think so. But, oh, hey, look, I finally got the APHE shells. Good. Fantastic. Everything is taking forever to get, but at least I made some progress. But, again, like I just pointed out, we made 615 RP, and 500 of that went into the researching of the Type 1939, which is a destroyer. And, we still have 13,000 left on that. So that's quite a lot of games. And that's just for a destroyer that's in the middle length. If we get that, of course, we unlock that. We unlock the researching for the Edmund. Or, I'm sorry, Emden. Right, Emden. Not Edmund's fucking pastries, man. Fonto, come on, get it right. But you see, this is the problem. The Emden is 100,000. This is 26,000. This is gonna take forever to get to, though some people do actually have it because they just decided to play nothing but War Thunder boats. God bless them. However, yeah, this is the problem. The grind is kind of oppressive, and even with premium vehicles, it's really fucking long, which is why I haven't really made any progress in the American tree either, because holy fucking shit, it takes forever to get anything. So, really, that's kind of the problem. That's the thing. That's what's going to stop me from playing boats currently, because there's nothing to really do. Like, the rafts are fun. They're really goddamn fun. The problem is, that's it. 80 to 100 games. Wow, that feels like time well spent, doesn't it? For one destroyer I'm not even going to actually use. Or rather, barely use. So let's just go out in the leak day and have fun. Yes, fun. This is why we play the video game. Fun. Commandant Baker. Well, hello, my fellow raftery. You're the fellow member of the rafter race. Ah, good. Good. As you can see here, we are a proud people. Our navy is strong. Yes, good. It grows by the day. War reparations be damned. Restrictions be damned. This may or may not be a simulated attack on Britain, a la Sea Lion. Yes, everyone is a raft because no one wants to actually... Well, actually, everyone but the Americans want to play nothing but rafts. Because there's two types of gameplay here. There's that guy over there, and then there's us shooting at him.
Torpedo.
And as you can see, that there's now still two types of gameplay. There is us being alive and that guy being dead. Also, thank you for the bits, Parado. Or the one single solitary bit. The pennies are even the pennies are appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, this is the kind of prevailing meta is the fact that the rafts are kind of like the T-35. However, there's a lot more of them, which entertains me. However, yeah, it's basically it. You're basically shooting at American speedboats.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
And as you can see, doing horrible things to them. And it is entertaining. It's very entertaining. It's just that I can't really do anything with this. Like, I could play this all day long if I wanted to, but it's kind of like saying, oh, I'm gonna stream me playing the Chaika for 6 hours a day. All week. I'd get stuff done, I'd kill a lot of people, but I think not a whole lot of people would care. The rank does not matter. No, it's not when you're a raft. Don't be stupid, be a smarty. Come and join the rafter party. Rafts are like the T-35 if the T-35 is basically unkillable and instantly killed whatever it touched. It kind of still does that. You gotta be careful, but it kind of still does that. And here comes another speedboat, who's either going to run directly into me or run aground. Nope, no, he's, I gotta turn to A. Oh, hi, sir. He is not dead. However, the entire... that boat's full of holes. She's taken on water. Hello. That guy's probably launched torpedoes at me. If he has the damn things loaded.
Done. The enemy ship sank. The enemy ship sank.
3 targets destroyed.
Torpedo.
3? Where did the other... okay, there was the 80-foot nasty behind me, but where did the other guy come from? You see, I'm killing people at such an immensely high rate that I don't even know what's going on anymore. I got a triple kill without even realizing it. This is why we're going to win the war. Holy shit. The bridge of that PT boat just burst into flames. You see, this is fun. I like this. It's just that this is the only thing to do. And I don't think anyone's gonna watch me play this forever. Because honestly, I already feel it. I already feel it. Once again, that impulse in the back of my head, where if I'm having fun with something, it's overpowered. And there's already a league of people that are already complaining that the rafts are fucking broken and over-tiered. So I know I'm not gonna win any points being the man who plays the rafts. So that's kind of unfortunate, even though it's fun as hell. T-40, you know what? I'm gonna let the AI do it.
Torpedo dead ahead.
Please target the plane.
Torpedo.
That's gonna miss me. He's dead, okay. Oh, hi there. Oh, he's dead, okay. Uh-oh, that's quite a lot of torpedoes. But thankfully, my fellow rafterian will potentially actually know that shot's way too wide, buddy. We got him about mid-draw on those 6 shooters. That's a destroyer. Uh-oh. 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 No, forward. Forward. Less! This is about the only thing destroyers are good at, bullying rafts. Apparently I seem to be being shelled. I'm poking them with shrapnel. And yes, the 20 millimeters finally actually have a sound. So I don't have to go to fill the silence. It seems like the only guy left is... Actually, they've got a couple of people left, but yeah, they're running out of boats. Ah! Ow! Ow! Boats still kind of have that issue where it's you just kind of explode. Sometimes you just explode. Which is something I'm gonna have to do to this other fucking destroyer now that he's determined to sit there. I'm gonna take my Lang. I'm gonna be the McSpeedy boat. Yeah, I got Clemson. At least I actually like the Clemson going back to World of Warships. That's everything in War... Yeah, that's the thing. War Thunder suffers from very abrupt, sporadic time to kill. Whereas, because it's a pseudo-simulator, broken things are important. So if you break things, you will instantly kill the enemy. So, this can happen. So it takes the... Anything that wants to have durability on its side is... Well... kind of hamstrung, because you can still instantly die. But that's War Thunder, and that's also why that's also why torpedoes are somewhat ineffective against, unless you're shooting at literally the slowest things in the game. Like the rafts, because movement is so fucking erratic that you won't ever actually really hit anything. It's kind of like, the issue with torpedoes is kind of like mouse aim. Everyone can respond very quickly, so you kind of just don't hit anything. But I will get this control point, because I do want points. And as you can see here, I'm actually controlling the front guns normally. Without actually having to change the controls. Good decision for... It's a minor change. I figured out a way around it, but it's a good decision to make the Lang not really seem like it's useless. There's that Clemson. I'm gonna sneak up on that Clemson. I'm gonna fire torpedoes at that fucking Clemson. I'm gonna get him. You watch me, I'm gonna get him. British incompetence, Jutland ammo explosions. What? These two should never be in a sentence. Jutland was perfectly fine. We didn't put battle cruisers on the fucking battle line. No. Nobody resigned after that catastrophe. Absolutely not. Greatest battles of World War I. How the fuck are you still alive? Clemson! What? Okay, fuck it. Secondary guns. How is he still going? Who the fuck takes a torpedo and still live? Who is you? Who the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't steer. Ah! Damn it! That's not a Clemson, though. What happened there? What? What? Literally everything explodes from one torpedo hit, and this man gets so incredibly lucky to survive one. I'm confused and concerned, and also outraged. Outraged! But the game's over anyway, so it doesn't matter. I was also part of the best squad. The best. The best. The best. Top 10. Yeah, top 10 anime twists! Well, see, that, at least there I'm making a slightly more research progress. Kind of. Because I played the Lang. The Lang kind of hurries things along. It's, now that's slightly better, but you see the progression is still... I could buy a premium account to make that slightly better, but it's like I'm paying money to play things where I will have my progress wiped. So, again, why? I could be more competitive on the boat game. I could be more on top of the boat game. The only problem is, it's either I'm going to devote all of my time to playing the boat game, whether or not anyone watches me or not, or I'm going to pay money to further the boat game, which the progress is going to be wiped, so it doesn't matter. You're going to be able to see my facial expression when I make that noise. 2 days. 2 days. We might do something special on Saturday, though. It won't be a face cam stream, but I might just kind of... I'm thinking about something. I'll let you all know tomorrow. Watch the Twitter, watch the Discord. But yeah, this is entertaining and fun. It's just that this is it. This is the end here. This is it. And I don't have anything to aspire to past this aside from just entertaining myself, which I could do all day long. Galgun 2 stream, not that special. We're gonna have to. That one's gonna wait a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. Is it that hunting trip? We don't talk about the hunting trip. We didn't go to South Africa. Nothing happened. Okay, so right, so that's this fair. We don't want to get this fair. What we want to do, actually, what I want to do is actually test the AFD1 with APHE rounds. Because those are good, because they actually kill things. Also, this has a weapons... I think this has depth charges, but I haven't unlocked them yet. Because it takes fucking forever to unlock anything. So now we're gonna play Long Raft. And I have to... This is very aesthetic, too. I'd have to say that this... Well, at least War Thunder hasn't introduced me to the joys of piloting German anti-aircraft rafts. This is something I never considered to being something that I might enjoy, but now I know. It is my calling in boats, and I will play the shit out of this while blasting the Beach Boys. Just not in the video, because I actually still need to make money on those. So at least there's that, I suppose. There's at least me enjoying new things related to history, which is why I play these games anyway. What if we vaporwave it? That might also... Well, it's slow enough. A raft among boats. Being a raft among vessels.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Aha. Those aren't my shells. He also launched torpedoes. I'm gonna have to look out for those. That sounded like it bounced. I'd like to shoot the fucking boat, please. This is what I suspected. Okay, I hit him once. Twist the longboat! I look like I'm gonna get away with this. I unfortunately did not kill him because the arc on these guns is terrible. Really, I might as well just use the 20s.
Attention to the designated grid square.
And just let the AI use the cannons. Man, that gunner response. Also, that firing with no noise. With no actual firing. Hear that? Hear that? That's the sound of a gun firing when it's not firing. There we go. I reset the sound engine. Oh.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
Small boat hiding behind big island. My gunners don't care. They'll fire through walls. They cheat. Okay, so hang on here. Let me switch to the main guns. See if I can get tracking on this guy as the guns come around and, Aha! I hit him for basically nothing because apparently a torpedo boat can absorb 88 high explosive armor piercing. Okay, there's that, and then, actually that might get through and kill him. But it didn't. What are you shooting at?
Threat in the air.
Nothing, apparently.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
When do we get you? Honorable Japanese boats will most likely come at some point. And thank you, race car driver, for resubscribing. Welcome back to the show. Obviously, once again, since they're doing navies, they have no excuse not to do navies for every nation that they can. It's just more content for the game and keeps people coming back. Oh, that's a D3. That's the one with the 105s. I'm spooked. That guy has big guns. Those are big can. I'm gonna disable one. I'm gonna disable it so it can't fucking shoot at me. It's still shooting it. Nope, wait, nope, gun, nope, turret jam. Nope. We're having a broadside battle here. Welcome back to Jutland, folks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. His gun's operating again. I need to take that out. Ah! Yep. That was a much more accurate representation of Jutland than I intended to actually enact. Well, apparently I did kill someone, though. I got a kill, somehow. I heard a ding.
Threat in the air.
Compartment. I did something. Oh, look, an Italian. AI, if you could. Terminator guns. Oh, there you go. You see, that's why I let them do that. I'll fire the 30mm. I'm helpful.
Aircraft.
I let Adjutant kill all of my planes. Trust the computer. Got him! See, computers are the most advanced form of warfare. This is only a matter of time before they overtake humanity. I may have to take those guns back, though. May have to take those guns back to make sure they kill that BP boat. You can actually see... Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't have torpedoes. Well, he did. I may have to take manual control in order to destroy everything in front of me. That you may still need a man somewhere behind me.
A little more effort, and victory will be yours. Destroy the target.
Those are 20mm, right? Those are Orlikans. Yes, those are Orlikans. The big, meaty Orlikans. Okay, that is a landing craft support. We are going to shower him with lead until his guns stop functioning. Or attempt to. As I am currently reloading.
Attention to the map.
Okay then. No more support. No more landing craft, no more support. The problem has been removed. Wham zoom right to the ammunition stowage. Yeah, you might want to actually aim at the guys before firing their gun. They're up there. That's once again, the computer's kind of enthusiastic about targeting. That is a Helldiver, though. We might have to worry about that Helldiver. That Helldiver worries me. I don't know what he's gonna do, but I have a feeling that he's gonna come at me. He's making his run. He's doing something. I am gonna let Adjutant have control and start uh-oh, here he comes. I'm gonna try and dissuade him with 30mm fire in the meantime. Oh god, he's coming at me. Aha! Splash! Oh no! Spontaneous combustion! Ah! Everyone's on fire now, somehow! The CPUs are overheating! Remember, aircraft aren't useful in naval battles. They kind of are. They're really just for annoying the rafts, though. They can suicide kill rafts. That's what they can do. And if you're really super pro, you can be Hans Gruber. That you can also do. And now it seems like most of the... Yeah, the only remaining enemies on the enemy team are in the planes. And that 110's in a flat spin. He fucked. Just Corsair, though. I'd like to be able to shoot at the Corsair, though.
Another zone captured. We have the advantage.
I know my range is like 2 kilometers, I think, before the shells actually just auto-detonate. So he's actually out of my effective range. And it seems like the Corsair is the only one left. But actually, no, they spawned as Schwer. Where's the Schwer? Where is the boat? Where is the boat? The boat is the only remaining... There he goes. He's over there. Alright, we're gonna have to have a knife. That's an AFD-1. Okay, they're spawning more rafts. Right. Right, this is their plan. They've run out of they've run out of speedboats, they run out of planes, and now the only thing they have left is rafts. Otherwise known as only the strongest reserve. Only the strongest thing left in the Navy. They've held them in for this long, and now it's time to deploy them as their last-ditch effort to save their really poorly going game. I'm gonna shoot these guys until the turrets stop working. I'm gonna shoot them until the turrets stop working. I believe I have disabled that turret. I believe I've also disabled that turret. No, it's still operational. Keep shooting. There we go, but then he runs out of crew. The end. And then there's nobody left to kill. We've reached the end of all wars. We've killed everyone. And now, at this point, we would start to consider turning on our teammates. Aha! Yes! I knew it! I called it! And now the real fight begins. Every man for himself, because there's no one left to shoot. Well, hey, look, I made 1,000 modifications research. I know I would get slightly better research in realistic battles, but it's only slightly. And really, the arcade battles come in faster. I would potentially get more if I had my premium destroyer, but like I said, I really don't like playing that thing. It's just not fun. And I don't really necessarily do very much. And the entire point of being a destroyer, honestly, is to just avoid the enemy destroyers and then go be the big boat that goes into the small boat pool and bully the small boats. That's it. And you're kind of lackluster at that sometimes, too. At least the rafts themselves are slow, and they can't necessarily get to the control points fast enough to really be competitive with capturing them. They can secure the shit out of them, though. They are the second wave, and they just make sure everything just stays the hell out. Destroyers are for bully. Yeah, and light cruisers are for mantelpieces. Until they add something more interesting, I suppose, there really isn't much for me to do. Or they make things certain things more achievable. Like, say, I would love to play the East German boats. Or the one East German boat. And then the Albatross. Because I enjoyed the Albatross. The Albatross is fun. The only problem is the Albatross takes fucking forever to get to. I'd like a semi-automatic 76mm high-explosive gun with radar-guided shells. This interests me. And I was having fun playing it. The only problem is they put it so far away. Emden had a lackluster career. You don't say. Okay, so now we're gonna once again go on another island cruise here, and we're gonna go to A, and we're gonna poke holes in things. Just wail for it. I can't wail for it. They won't let me spend money to get it. And they're gonna wipe it anyway. I literally cannot actually force the research with gold. With eagles. They won't accept my legals. They won't accept my Nazi motifs.
Done.
Which is unfortunate. But that's the thing, really. This is a functioning beta test. The only problem is then now we're kinda we're getting to the point where we kinda need something to come in to freshen things up a little bit in advance. But it's not coming. I would have been excited to see the you know, my premium Russian river boat finally arrive, which made me think, oh well, maybe they'll add the Russians soon. No news. And as you can see here, we're just casually sailing into the point. There is a long raft on the other side of that area, on the other side of this rock, that we're gonna have to contend with. However, if we keep going this direction, we'll just shoot all the small boats that try and dart at it like this fucker.
The enemy ship sank.
Securing the point. That is a leak did though. We don't want to actually get into a face-hugging match with the leak did though. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way. This might be a problem. I sense that he may in fact have launched torpedoes at me. However, he's not gonna hide in that smoke for very long, because I can see him. So I'm gonna go this way, and I'm gonna attempt to flank the long raft. It's also, uh-oh. No! It looks as though, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Torpedo beats! Okay. This could be an issue. This could be a major issue. This could be the biggest problem I see all day. This could actually, no it's not, because he only has 2% crew left. One moment! There we go. Long raft removed. However, my captain was knocked out, so I cannot... There we go. There's my steering. Rank does not matter, especially when you're a raft. Uh-oh. Run! Just run! Sometimes you're doomed. Oh, fucking well. I have other boats. I like a completely different raft. The same raft with less effective weapons, but a raft. There's effective weapons for taking out other rafts, though. That's the thing. With torpedo launches at close range, you are just kind of fucked sometimes. But at least you manage to get... Hopefully you manage to get some fun out of your life, which is exactly what this, like, what the rafts do. They excel at getting fun. He just launched a torpedo at me. I saw it. I know it's there. I just don't know exactly which direction it's going to be coming from. I'd love to actually hit him, though, but elevation... Where's the torpedo? There is the torpedo. We are avoiding it.
The enemy has most of the
Okay, yes. There's the torpedo. We are avoiding it. We are clearly avoiding it. However, my team, even in spite of me getting 7 kills and removing the enemy from one side of the map, my team has still failed to capture a single point. It's still War Thunder, ladies and gentlemen. It's still... It's still Slavic Euro grind simulators. It's still this game. And now it's a race against time to actually capture a point and do something valuable. It looks like we're actually going to, like, well, if my team gets their shit together, we might be able to do it, but I think we're just losing tickets too fast. Have I tried the DDs? Yes. Yes, I have. I don't like them. Yes, I did. Thank you, Fistful. I did try. I tried my best. I gave it the old college, the old Kriegsmarine try. Poke, and then we lost. I was still the best, though. The best. The best. The best. The best. The best. Well, there you go. And I have very little control over exactly what my team does, even though I do the best. But I did get a box. What's in the box? It's backups. Schwer backups! Well, that's just disappointing. Why would I want schwer? Why would I want that? Why would I want schwer backups? Also, why is my friend list open?